What's going on? So this video gonna about Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon talking about maybe we should skip a day between games to get more rest. Maybe we'll be more rested to get better games and it won't be blowouts and more action. I like Aaron Gordon. He got a platform now because without him, the Nuggets would have been done in the first round. They would have lost to the Clippers because Zubas was giving it to Jokic. And Kawhi Leonard was playing vintage. He was healthy. Even, James Harden did his usual 2 games before he checks out and hits the clubs and gets with the 304s. And Norman Powell was all right, but Zubas was hanging in there. They just couldn't finish it. Tyrone Lue could just bring it home. Aaron Gordon came up huge for him. And I will give him that. And he's grown on me from when they won the chip 2 years ago to now, because when he was with Orlando, I just thought he was all about the dunk contest. I thought he was gonna be a big old goofball like Dwight Howard. And I was trying to figure out, besides him and Zach LaVine, I said their idea of going to the finals was like watching Golden State and Cleveland back then was going to the slam dunk contest, which no one cared about at the second contest. I mean, come on now, this ain't Thriller and Manila, this ain't Frazier Ali. Y'all three matchups ain't Neek and Jordan. This ain't, come on now. So anyway, I give him, and I like that whole thing about the time he went on a date with that chick and they were at the table and he came to find out she had his stats and everything and he peeped it out. I thought that was cool. I laughed and he called it out. But this here, you get props, but when you say stupid stuff like this, I have to deduct points. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? As if OKC didn't have the same time as you had off in this series that y'all playing. Are you kidding me? How you gonna sit there and say that? The bottom line is your sidekick on the front, Michael Porter Jr., been jacking money. Him and Ben Simmons are both milk carton recipients, and they both took a lot of money, and it ain't been traced. Money disappeared like they were related to Herschel Walker. And you remember the GOP money to Herschel, but we ain't gonna get into that. We're not gonna get into the missing funds. We're not gonna get into that. Missing funds, political funds. We don't get into that. We're gonna stick to this here. First of all, the series are too long now. We don't need no best of 7. They did this for the Lakers, Shaq and Kobe. They did this to extend it. First of all, I love 2 out of 3 for the first round, best of 5 second round. This manipulation to 16, I miss the old days of 4-4-4. When they said 4-4-4. I miss it when it was simplified. Don't need all this long-winded playing all this time to stretch stuff out. It doesn't really work. It doesn't work. It manipulates. It's good for numbers. It doesn't work. You usually know by game 3 or 4 what's up. You usually do. And if your butt is getting blowed out past the second game is a sad sign for if you get blowed out. But if you get blowed out past the second game, chances are you don't belong. And that's the mighty reality about the Denver Nuggets. They got their butt toasted and roasted and boasted. And I don't want to hear no excuses. Well, if we'd have had another week, Michael Porter Jr. still wouldn't have cracked 10 points if he had another week. Russell Westbrook was looking old and limp, and it was a bottom line. Wasn't going to happen. Jokic is worn out because he ain't got no help. Why don't you tell the truth? We need to make changes to save this cat's legacy, because he's going to be, he's a great top 7 center. I give you that. He ain't going to never be. Y'all should be mad. You got mad a couple years ago. But you get mad when Shaq says he barbecue chicken. See, this is the thing. Y'all don't like it when Shaq tells the truth. He told you the truth about Donovan Mitchell, and he told you the truth about Giannis. I mean, not Giannis, but Jokic. They're telling you. You got to get better, and your defense is 2 laps. But we had more time. What? Best of 10? You still going to get your butt smashed. You still going to lose, So, I mean, I don't know how you try to size it up and phrase it. You can do what you want, but that's what's up. But anyway, let me know what you think about Aaron Gordon talking about they needed more time, more rest between games. Cats be coming up with cops and pleas like they in court. I mean, Adam Silver already stretched it out for you enough. You lost. Chances are, if you had won, I doubt you would have said that. You had a good series. In fact, you were, to me, the MVP of the Nuggets. I know Joker's got the numbers, but without you, This series doesn't even go 7, probably ends in 5. Without you, you might not even get out the first round. So I'm gonna give Aaron Gordon his due for what he did. But don't say no more crackhead stuff like we needed more time and we didn't have enough time to rest up. Everybody's going through the same thing you're going through. It's bad enough 7-game series first and second round. It don't need to be that long. Just because your bottom line is your team isn't good enough to put teams away. And everything is a long stretch, like a Hertz limousine. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. Share it if you like. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out one time. Peace.